We're back with another episode of Moriarty the Patriot, and I'm really excited for this one because we're heading to the end game. I mean, we're heading to the season finale, so you know some crazy stuff is about to happen. Now, before we jump into it, let me remind you that at 5,000 subs, I will be cosplaying as Hisoka. I will do that for a whole week for my reaction videos, so make sure to hit that sub button. But we're here for Moriarty the Patriot, so let's go ahead and jump into it and see what's going to happen. Now, we haven't seen Sherlock in a long time. Been like 2 or 3 episodes. Oh, he's getting married. Who would have thought? I mean, again, I'm not too familiar with the Sherlock Holmes lore, but I never knew he was gonna get married. I think in the Netflix special, he did get married. If I remember correctly, on Netflix, the TV show on Netflix, the person that Watson marries is like a spy or something like that, right? I mean, they do fall in love in there, but I don't know if this is gonna take the same route. You sound so loving, right? You would never suspect a thing. Probably expensive too. For half a year? See, I'm wondering how all of this relates to Moriarty's master plan that he has. Because I thought that's what we were going to start heading into. And I'm guessing this somehow is going to relate to that. I'm guessing this last couple of episodes are going to make it to where Moriarty and Sherlock finally go head to head. Well, she hasn't sold them, so I don't know. I don't know if I would have kept them, I'll tell you that. I would definitely be curious as to who's sending them. But if I can live off half a year chilling from selling one pearl, yeah, I don't care about jewelry or anything like that. So yeah, I would have sold it. So that probably means he was doing some illegal stuff, right? Yeah, look how scared he is. He's probably doing something illegal that's putting his life in danger. That's a big house. Can you even call that a house? That's like a castle. Yeah. That General Sholto, he was definitely involved in some sketchy stuff, because if people are turning up dead, yeah. What? Oh. Oh my, I forgot that Sherlock said that he had a twin brother. One of, Sholto had twins, so it makes sense. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? I could have sworn I saw this dude dead 5 seconds ago. So that's what happened. I mean, oh, he did. Is that why he became paranoid? Because he probably thought people were looking for him? He's crazy. What's going on with him? Is he like hallucinating or something? That's very strange. So now we know the origin of the pearl. But I want to know what's going on with that treasure. Is it like the original owner that's coming in to get it back? That's suspicious. That's really suspicious. She finally learned about her father and what happened, and she cares about the treasure. That's suspicious. I think Sherlock is doing this on purpose. I think he's doing it to reveal that Mary doesn't really care about what happened and finding out what happened to her father. She only cares about the treasure. I think that's why he's doing this. I mean, that was a good cover. That was a good cover, not gonna lie. I just want to say I caught that before Sherlock Holmes. I saw it coming. Maybe since I saw the Netflix TV show, maybe I knew that I needed to suspect Mary from the very beginning. Now, her storyline in that is completely different than this. But the fact remains that Mary was more than, somebody that looked, somebody that was a normal person. Wait, 2? How did he even catch that? All right, I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. I really can't imagine that somebody that's missing a leg could climb up that and, do all of that. So, all right, it makes sense, Sherlock. I'll give you that point. That's what happens when you're greedy. I don't know why they couldn't just split the treasure 4 ways. I feel like that would have been way easier. Avoid all of these problems. Okay, that dog looks kind of cute. It has too much fur, though. That dog is shedding like crazy. It's a pain to take care of it, probably. Have to clean up all that hair every day. Ooh, no thank you. I guarantee you she's not going to want to. Oh, okay. I'm surprised by that. I mean, why does Mary get to keep the treasure though? It seems like Sherlock had everything figured out. But I'm telling you, something is up with Mary. We're probably gonna find that out in part 2. So you literally made a contract. Oh, yo, they actually shot the dude in the arm. Damn. I mean, it's better than killing him, I guess. But you're done for, my dude. Oh, he's gonna dispose of it. It's like that treasure drove everybody crazy. Now, my guess, Mary ain't gonna be too happy about this. I feel like, yeah, see, she's bothered by something. Exactly. Like, why do you care about the treasure? I feel like Sherlock definitely did all of this on purpose. Yeah, we saw that. We personally saw that. That's why it's suspicious. I don't know if I believe that. Oh, that's how it's connected. That's how everything is connected. But why would he stop the wedding? That makes no sense. Why would he care about that? Maybe he likes Mary? I was excited for episode 21 of Moriarty the Patriot because, I mean, we're heading into the end game, right? There's only 3 episodes left of this season, and I don't know if Moriarty the Patriot is going to get another season. Probably they will tell us by the last episode, and I hope it does because I do enjoy psychological animes. We don't get too many animes like this too often. Now, last episode, we had Moriarty kind of declaring war against MILVERTON, right? He sees himself as the necessary evil that Britain, London needs, while MILVERTON is pure evil, right? He just does stuff for the sake of, getting good people to turn evil. Like, that's what he enjoys doing, which is essentially pure evilness. So those two going against each other, I'm really hyped for that. But this episode, it did something different. It kind of switched it up. We got to see Sherlock Holmes. It's been a while since we've seen him too. So I knew right off the gate that somehow this episode was going to connect to Moriarty in some way, right? And it does. At the end of the episode, we see that MILVERTON was essentially blackmailing Mary, the woman that's going to marry Watson. It's gonna be great. He's probably really happy. But I knew something was up with Mary, and I don't know if the whole thing of MILVERTON blackmailing Mary is true. I don't know. I just don't trust Mary. Again, in my reaction, I was kind of referencing the Netflix TV show that I've seen, and we know that Watson, whenever he met his wife, that she was kind of doing her own thing. She was kind of like a spy. I don't remember the details, but she wasn't like a regular person, right? She definitely had secrets and stuff like that. So I feel like this is going to be the same thing here in this anime. So I can't wait to see that. But overall, the episode, I mean, yeah, it was a little murder mystery. It made sense. I love how Sherlock essentially, he kind of knew something was up with Mary, but it set up the stage for what's going to happen next, because we know that Moriarty versus MILVERTON it's going to be a great psychological battle, right? We know both of these characters are smart, so I can't wait to see the different plans that they're gonna have to take each other out. But now there's another person joining the stage, and that's going to be Sherlock Holmes, because what's going on with Mary and her being blackmailed, if it is true, all of that is linking all these 3 characters together. So I cannot wait and see what's going to happen. Now, since we do have 3 episodes left, it's probably gonna start happening next episode, right? Where we're gonna see some big moves happening, and if not next episode, for sure in episode 23, and then the final episode 24. So I'm really excited for Moriarty the Patriot, because I know there's going to be some big stuff. I cannot wait to see who's going to end up on top. Is it going to be Moriarty, the necessary evil? It's definitely not going to be MILVERTON, right? It's definitely not going to be him, because he's pure evil. He's like the actual villain, so he's probably going to lose. Or is it going to be Sherlock, like the good guys, or like the hero? Well, the name is Moriarty the Patriot, so who knows? We might actually see like an evil character actually win, because let's not get it twisted, right? Moriarty, he's the necessary evil that London needs, but he's still evil. He's still like a villain. So I love to see a good villain. I think Moriarty is a great one. I love to see a villain win every now and then. So hopefully he wins. I'm definitely rooting for him. But let me know in the comments what you thought of this episode. And remember, at 5,000 subs, I will be cosplaying as Hisoka. So make sure to hit that sub button. And like always, I'll see you on the next episode.